Hello, it's Fast Charlie, and I've got Goldie Locks by LoneWolfLockPicking. Key is all wrapped up, and it's made of a pretty heavy brass True Value hardware store padlock. And I'm going to try to get in here. See what we can get. I think I can work off of this ledge. I got this lock from LoneWolfLockPicking. Okay. Not sure what I'll need in order to take it apart. Don't know if it'll be like a 7/64 or if it'll be just a Phillips head or what. So we will see if I can get open. Little clicks, but some movement. There's a little bit more false set. A little bit more on one. Some on two. Ooh, that feels like it's going. Come on. Oh, maybe not. Feels like it's bound. Two feels... I'm not sure. Let's come back to one. Okay. Still in a false set. Felt like four. Going into place anyway. Let's see. One and two feel good. Four. There we go. There we go. Four definitely needed help. And then one may have dropped back down. Boy, I don't know about those about in the back. Okay, a little more. That felt like it was on three. Then two. Two. Gave a lot. There we go. That's very loose now. The whole thing. It feels like it's about to open up. Having trouble getting a feel for what's happening in the back. Especially whichever pin this is. I actually cannot tell what. There it is. Oh, goodness. That was in the back. I don't know who that was. Okay. And need a very big, very big hex. You know what? Maybe fairly big. Let's see if this will fit. That's too little. Wowzers. I do not know. I think it's coming. Don't know what size that is. One, two, three, 1/5 from smallest. Looks like it's a 1/8. Maybe. Well, that might have been working, but I don't know what it was for sure. Alright. Okay. Oh boy. Oh wow, I have never seen a cylinder like this. That's really, really neat. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing without locking it up. I can already tell that there's some threading going on, because I can see it at the bottom. There we go. Okay, I'm going to use this. Okay, and it's oriented. Okay. On the left hand side. Okay. I'm going to use this Bobby Keys pinning tray. And I'm definitely going to use a shim. That's pretty big. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Okay, and we have threading in 1, 2, and 5, and 6. Counter milling in 3 and 4. Okay, everything had to be picked, but number 6 didn't need to be picked very far. So there's 6, 5, 4 is a standard. Well, let's go to 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Get these oriented correctly. Very, very nice pins. The other lock that I got from him had really, really nice pins as well. Okay, get this shim out of here. Let's see what we have up top. Well, maybe there's threading. I don't know. 1. It's a really nice looking nice looking serrated. 2 is another really nice serrated. Copper spring in 1. Copper spring in 2. Spool, like a double spool in 3, and a steel spring. Number 4, we have a T-pin spool. That's really cool looking. And the copper spring. I'm gonna go from the back here for number 6. It looks like a commercial spool, but I'm not sure. That one edge is really sharp. Copper spring. A really nice serrated spool. Wow, those look really nice. And a copper spring. So up top we have threading in 1, 2, 5, and 6. Alright. I'm going to go show these individually. Those are nice. There's a nice reduced diameter at the top and a spool in one. Above it, we have this really nice looking serrated. A T-pin key-pin with serrations in two. A really long serrated. You know what? I don't think that the nub was toward the bottom. I think it was toward the top. I will have to go back and check. My guess is that he may have made this from brass stock and then cut that off, and that might have been the little nub left over. That's my guess. Since the bottom one had a nub, it might get caught up if they're facing each other. Nice short spool. Short spool in 3. And I would call that a double spool. Let's see how it interacts. Ooh, nice. That's really nice for that, and that's undercut, that chamber. Standard in 4. Up above it is this T-pin spool. Standard in 5. And a spool, serrated spool in 5's driver. And this really, really long spool, really sharp spool in 6. And okay, that's why there's probably a commercial spool. I don't know. Again, it has a really, really fine, sharp edge on the bottom, so it could possibly come into play. Let's take a look. There we go. Very, very cool. I really like that lock a lot. And then for springs, we have copper, copper, steel, copper, copper, well, a different copper, and then copper. And I don't really have any doubts that the key will work. I'll use the key to put it back together. Everybody, be good and be well, and thank you very much for Goldie Locks thank you, Lone Wolf Lockpicking. Alright, I'm back as expected. Works absolutely beautifully.